All right, folks, how we doing today? So this video is basically going to be entitled "What Lusting Can Lead You to," okay? Especially dealing with the corporate world. I like to say how you doing today. This is going to be a late video today. There's not really much to talk about, just a lot of BS and all that, okay? And you see me with my Washington jersey on, all right? Man, have you seen all the COVID protocols for these football teams? Half the teams or whatever are sick, allegedly, if this thing exists. They got the NHL has suspended their season. I believe it's college basketball has suspended their season for the rest of the year to the first of the year. All right, and I think that NBA is thinking about doing the same thing. But whatever makes the most money is probably going to stay afloat. All right. So, all right, let's get to the story. New York Lieutenant of the NYPD, Nick McCrary, okay, is under fire now. He has transferred to another precinct. He was in the 44. I believe that's the 4-4. Okay, there's 4 battalions, so I think that's like the 4th battalion. Okay, precinct. And again, he got shipped off to another department for getting a lap dance to an undisclosed name of a police cadet at an organized New York Christmas party. And I believe this happened Sunday night. I saw the article late last night. It went viral, but I wasn't able to get to do this article to today. All right. Yeah, so I saw her winding, grinding up on that pole. Now, old boy, he's in some serious trouble. All right. It's been warned about lusting and so forth, all right, and getting caught up in the flesh, particularly at a party where it's supposed to be an organized party, all right. And now the higher ups from the information or from the data I've gotten are furious, and I guess they want action taken. So it's going to be interesting on how this is going to turn out. But what about the woman? Okay, I think that at some point then she need to have some accountability too, because there have been too many incidents like that where the man gets slammed or whatever, and it's kind of like whatever happens to a woman gets swept under the rug. Okay, but they're going to look at that lieutenant because they figure that he's an older figure and he probably could have used better judgment. And again, he was a married man. All right, so probably at that rank, he would have been expected to, make a better judgment. But, then again, let me tell you something. I've been an Uber driver and I do some other gigs. You'll see them on if you look hard enough, some of the work that I do for well over 5 years. I got damn near 13,000 rides here in Las Vegas. You know how many people, married people, okay, couples, married men, that I've taken to strip clubs around here, okay? They got swinger houses, all right, drop couples off over those swinger houses and so forth. And it's kind of like this guy's right now is getting ousted. Now, I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, okay? And however they're going to do their marriage between him and his wife, that's their call. But look, I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but I believe with this type of behavior, with these alternative lifestyles, I've said time and time again, you better be way, way under the radar if you decide you want to go that route. Okay. That being said, it probably needs to be something private, and not an organized event. Playing around in the corporate world is no joke. And I think that we're at a time, at this point in time, where they're really cracking down on things like immoral behavior, or any behavior that has to do with particularly sexual misconduct, harassment, and that type of stuff. All right. And this guy's probably at least maybe okay, yeah, he's got 12 years in. So maybe I'm just saying and thinking, instead of him working on his craft and doing what he needs to do, all right, now this guy's job is going to be in jeopardy, all right, over a woman that ain't got nothing to offer him. And I'm going to tell you, man, look, this is just for a reality sense. If he decide he want to step out, I pray that you better do that with somebody that's got just as much or more to offer if you already married or you dealing with somebody, all right? When I was in the Army, we called it to the right and up, okay? I've seen so many guys or whatever, they get put out of the military, get court-martialed, okay? Messing around with somebody, with some trainee, or messing around with some, I don't know, really lower ranking woman with nothing to offer, okay? I've seen women do it too, but it seemed like nothing really happened. It seemed like it swept under the rug. So you see what I'm getting at, all right? The focus is on denigrating the male hierarchy. So you have to be really, really careful when you go to these parties or whatever. And I don't want to dwell on this, okay? But all right. Again, I've talked about Stephen A. Smith and where lusting, and it's been warned biblically about where lusting is going to get you to. All right, where a woman, as Solomon would say, could be like a bottomless pit. All right. Am I saying all women? No, I'm not saying that. All right, there's exceptions to the rule. Check that out. Check out Proverbs. Let me know what you think about the video. I'm sorry about the light, y'all. All right, I'm just riding around trying to find somewhere I can put some air in my tire. And check out some of the other videos. Feel free to subscribe. Peace.